Hello, everybody. I wanted to get this started so we can try to wrap this up in less than 30 minutes. The company that we are affiliated with right now is MWR Life. We were founded in 2013. We operate in 5 continents, which means that we're open for business in 150 countries. Right now, we have over 500,000 members worldwide in more than 150 countries, and we're disrupting the travel industry. And when we say that, when we joined this company, when they said that, like every company says they're going to do big things, like we are literally shaking up the travel industry because there's no competition out there. If you think about travel and how you would normally book your trips, we're literally changing the way that people are booking their trips and the way they're traveling and being able to save money. So our three mission pillars are helping you upgrade the way that you travel. So I always like to say that we're offering you chances to stay in 5-star resorts for 3-star prices. So it's like getting bougie for less money. You have a chance to earn money. You can become a member or you can become an ambassador like Nikki and myself and many others that are joining in North America right now. And what we're doing is earning money through that. So we're earning money through sharing this platform and showing people a different way to get involved with this travel industry. What we're doing is creating community where everybody wins. Community and culture is what we really truly believe in, and we'll get into that part a little bit later. I come from cosmetic industry, cosmetic and skincare. And what I always thought that was the biggest thing because a lot of the buyers are women out there. But what I realized when I was actually looking for a home to go to, that when I was offered this opportunity, that travel is a $10 trillion industry. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's insane. If you think about it, travel is something that never goes out of style. It's nothing that ever changes. So what we have here is MWR is the actual company. We have multi-level marketing for the business side, and then our product, like I was like, what's our product? We're not travel agents. We are not booking travel for people. What is our product? Like I was so confused coming from a product company. I was like, what's our product? If we're not booking trips for people, and they were like Travel Advantage. So this is the actual platform that we have. And what this is, it's a platform. If you think about booking.com or Travelocity, and you think about positioning yourself when they opened up 10 or 15 years ago, however long that they've been open, if you are an affiliate for that company, that's what we have our hands on here. So we are going to become a household name. We are on the heels of booking.com already. That's the most widely searched platform out there to for people to get their deals. And when you actually do price comparisons from our travel advantage site to booking.com or anything out there, we typically are coming in at lower pricing. We don't like to say 100% of the time you will find that. We'll like to say 90% of the time. We have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week service, customer service. So if you ever get in a bind, we have somebody available to answer the phone and help you with your issues. So what we do, how does it work? So we have over 2 million contracts with wholesalers that give us wholesale pricing on hotels, resorts, cruises, things like that. So that's how we get our prices. We have actually our own contracts that nobody can touch. And if you are used to booking on other websites, you're booking through a third party. We are not third party. We are not white labeled. We own our product. We own all of the IT, everything that comes with having this online as a platform. We own it. So we don't have to share the income with anybody. So that's why Yoni, our CEO, believes that this is a great way to build a business this way. And if you think about the way the world has turned, AI is here. It's not in the future. It is here to stay. That is the way of the future. Everything is digital. We have tossed in our dish network, big satellites that hung off our TVs, DVDs, VCRs, everything has gone digital. We have Spotify for music. We have Netflix for TV. We have Amazon for shipping and shopping. We have all of these things that everything is digital. So this is why this opportunity is here and it's blowing up because we have not only, yes, there's digital companies out there that you are able to go and book travel, but they don't have what we have. They don't have the contracts that we have. They don't have the products. They don't have the platform that we have and all of the things that come with that. So what we have is the Elite and the Turbo memberships, and those are memberships that we're going to talk about in a bit. This is everything that we have on our platform. We have a club, life experiences, lifestyle mall, artificial intelligence, which is basically taking the place of being a travel agent. So you can go in, you can type in where you want to go, and it will literally spit you out an itinerary within 30 to 60 seconds. So that is taking the place. You can, because how many times are you booking a trip and you get so confused? I've never been to this area. This literally will do it for you. It's going to ask you what your interests are, what you want to do, where you want, what you want to see. You have hotels, resorts, flights. You get travel credits every time you book a flight. Some people are finding amazing deals on flights. We don't do contracts with airlines because we cannot control fuel pricing. Cruises, travel agents are like, how are you getting these prices? We don't get these prices. How are you doing this? So we have some of the best cruise prices available. We do car rentals, activities. We have a partnership with Ticketmaster. We can do trains, flash deals. So those are just some of the things that we have on our platform that you can enjoy. And then this is something that Nikki's going to start going over because it actually talks about how we're going to get into the business side of things. But to become a member, these are going to be the exclusive advantages that you have. You're going to have travel credits for everything that you book. You're going to have loyalty points for being a member. So your membership fee is going to turn into loyalty points, which is actually dollar for dollar. You're going to have life experiences, which is curated trips by the company that are highly discounted trips that you can turn, that you can take as many of those trips as you want a year, and you're able to use your loyalty points to help bring the cost of those down even more. I'm going to Dubai in October. I know Nikki's coming. We're doing like, I think it's 10 or 11 days that we're going there. We're paying like $698 to go on this trip to Dubai, five-star hotel, getting treated like royalty. Doing they curate these trips so you don't have to plan a thing. You show up and you get picked up by the airport, and these are trips that you cannot get anywhere else. You can add users onto your account where you're getting the loyalty points and travel credits for their using them. And then we also have a 4.8 five-star rating. That is unheard of in the travel industry. If you look around for on Trustpilot, like what other views are, like it's literally we have the best reviews. So this is how we create memories. These are some of the memberships that we have, and I'm going to let Nikki go over this part because she explains this part really well. Nikki, I'm going to let you touch on the memberships and how they can take complete advantage of these.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for helping me out there. Okay, so you guys, we have different memberships. So I want to break this down. I know it's a little confusing. We're shouting out all these big words. You're like, I don't know what a loyalty point is. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Okay. You can join and just have a VIP customer account. $20 a month, you can access hotels, resorts, flights, car rentals, transfers, and activities. Okay. So you're getting a portion of the platform for $20 a month. You can earn travel credits with those, but you don't earn loyalty points. Now, loyalty points is what I want you to pay attention to. So loyalty points are dollar for dollar. It's actually every loyalty point equals $1 US. So it's great for us Canadians because we're actually getting more. So if you sign up with the elite membership, okay, this is where you're getting those loyalty points every month. So you're getting access for $120 a month. Now, don't freak out. I'm going to show you how to do this and have it auto financed, okay? So you're going to have everything on the platform. I'm talking the duty-free shopping mall, that lifestyle mall that Katie touched on. That is like everything from your leggings to your Gucci handbags, your perfumes, your designer watches, all wholesale pricing. Every time you shop in there too, you're getting travel credits. You're getting the life experiences like the trip to Dubai that we're taking. There was one in Vegas coming up on the 19th. There are all kinds of trips all over the world. I call these life experiences bucket list trips, okay? So 120 a month, but you're getting $120 back in loyalty points. Now, here's the coolest thing about this. You're going to get that everything on the platform with that elite membership. But if you do the one-time fee, which is called Turbo Upgrade, you pay one-time fee, and what you get with that, it's 249 or 249. You pay that one-time fee though, and you're going to get additional discounts at checkout, and you're going to get double the loyalty points. So what I like to explain as loyalty points, you guys, is dollar for dollar. So what you're putting out, you're getting back. Okay, so it's like your own travel savings account. The cool part about this is when you do that turbo, you're putting out 120, but you're getting back 240 US loyalty points every single month at the end. So you can use those loyalty points for whatever you want. If you want to book a hotel, like sometimes they'll be like, oh, take off $55. Maybe you want to do a car rental, anything you want, you can discount through the platform. But the cool thing is, like Katie mentioned, You can use those loyalty points to discount any life experience at any time throughout the year. But after 1 year, you guys, you can use 100% of those loyalty points to book a trip for two with the life experiences. So I'm talking like 5-star bucket list trip paid for with those loyalty points. So it's like getting travel. You're basically getting a trip for free at the end of the year. All right. Thank you for making me move on. We've got Las Vegas, all these different trips, Phuket, all these amazing life experiences, you guys. This is what we're talking about. So you'll have these on here, and then on top of it, it will say take off 300 loyalty points. I was looking at Nice yesterday, okay? Nice was $399, okay? To go to France, $399. I for 5 nights. I could take off 300 loyalty points. It was going to cost me $99 to go to Nice for 4 nights and have breakfast included. Okay, that's killer. So here we go. This is when we want to talk business. All right, you guys, if you're on here, like I said, congratulations, because you're one of the first people to see this presentation. We are just in the process right now of launching in North America. You sign up for $99, you pick your membership, and let's start making some money. So I'm going to break down the income real quick. I want to speed this up. You come in, you're like, all right, I'm signing up. My best friend, I want her to do it with me, and I'm going to go reach out to a colleague of mine. She's totally business. She understands digital residual. You sign them up. Every time you sign up a VIP, you're earning 100% commission. So you're earning $20, okay? You sign up an elite member, you're earning $40. You sign up an elite that adds that extra turbo on, you're making $80. We get paid in US dollars, all right? That's the first way we make money. Let's get to the next slide. So membership residuals. I'm really big into the residuals. I'm just going to touch on that real quick. Every time once you start hitting a certain amount of people, you're going to earn off their monthly membership. Now, I told you, don't be afraid of the 120 a month. Remember, I'm going to explain to you how to finance that, auto finance that. So everything in the dual team residuals is based off a point system. Okay. So you sign up a VIP, you get 1 point. You sign up an elite member, you get 6 points. When you have 3 people signed up in your business, so you come in, you sign up a girlfriend, a colleague from work, and let's say your mom, okay? You got your 3 people, you now have 18 points. You're now getting your membership auto financed, okay? You hit the rank of silver. They're going to take that right off the top. You no longer have a monthly fee. Do you understand what I'm saying? No more monthly fee. Can I get an amen? How many people here have been in these businesses where they're paying you're buying hundreds of dollars of products, or your skincare or your products or whatever? You guys, this company makes me lots of money, but I pay $0 for it. Okay. So we want to start changing the way these businesses work. A lot of these businesses, guess who's the main customer? We are not here. Okay. Our job is to get out there and have real customers, real affiliates, not spend all of our money on a product. We want to actually save our money so we can experience life, right? More experiences, all those things. So I want to quickly show you guys just that type of income. Everything we do here is point system and the dual team residuals. This is only 40% of the comp plan, okay? We do not have a month end. Can I get another amen for that? You guys, we do not have a month end. What happens, our volume just keeps rolling over and over. I love that, because that means that you can come in here, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. It doesn't matter, because your volume is not flushing. No more staying up all night until 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to get in a goal of yours or whatever at the end of the month. You miss it, and then you wake up the next day at 0, right? Let's just forget those days even exist. Half the time, I don't even know when it's month end. So as you can see here, your points start accumulating as more people come into your team. These are from the efforts of yourself and your downline, and you start making a daily income. That daily income just keeps growing and growing, because organically you're here, you're at the beginning of this launch, so you're going to continue to grow your volume as well, because it doesn't flush. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Thank you. Now, here, what I saw, this truly blew my mind, you guys, because I couldn't understand how the company was able to pay so much income out. And the reason they can do this, you guys, is because they don't have overhead. They're not paying manufacturing and warehouses and sourcing materials and product packaging and tariffs and shipping and all these things. So their margins are massive. When I was meeting the CEO for the first time, this part I was like, this is going to change so many lives, and it is every single day. So not only do you make money when you bring people in, but you also make money when your downline people you brought in bring in people. So you get bonuses on top of all those other things I showed you. You also get these bonuses. So say you are, for instance, I'm an emerald. If I have a silver who's underneath me and they bring in a turbo membership, I'm going to make the difference between the silver membership all the way down to the emerald on both lines because they brought in a turbo. So I'm see here, I'm getting 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 65, 65 because of my rank. So as you can see, and that will be for anybody. So if you come in and you hit the second rank of gold, you're going to make the difference. You're going to make it as you go. Those numbers grow and grow, which is wild to me because it's absolutely life changing. But here's what I love so much because not everyone's here wanting or thinking, okay, I'm going to make $1 million in this business. I believe truly that you can do it. If you're here at the beginning of this launch and you work hard with us, I believe in that. But check this out. Second rank in the company is gold. When you hit the second rank of this company, you unlock what's called a boost bonus, the gold boost bonus, where when you and your downline from Monday to Sunday, if you guys collectively get together, do a Zoom like this, and you bring in 6 people, you're going to earn a $600 US bonus that week. When you hit the third rank in the company, you're going to open up the platinum boost bonus from Monday to Sunday. You and your team, you're all working together, you're doing Zooms. 12 people in there from Monday to Sunday, you're going to earn a $1,200 bonus. People on this team have been earning $6,000 a month just from their platinum bonuses. That's not including their builder bonuses. That's not including their dual team residuals. That's not including the membership residuals. And that's not including those bonuses when you sign people up. That's just from this one part. That's life changing. And that is at the beginning of our comp plan. It's not a promotion. It's not a fast start. It's built in. And that's for people who are just starting out their business, not just for the big dogs. Okay. I love that because it really shows people you don't have to be at the top to make top dollar money. Okay. The other thing that I thought was really cool when I looked at this comp plan was the presidential bonus because they give you an extra 20%. So when you hit the fifth rank of Jade, they're just giving you an extra 20% on your lesser leg volume. A lot of companies penalize you for that, you guys. We don't have month end. We're not spending thousands of dollars on products every month. We're not being penalized. Everything is infinitely deep. You guys, all volume rises. The cream rises to the top, you guys. Everybody gets paid. So I love that. And then, of course, we've got a car bonus like most companies do. If you don't choose to get the car, take 250 US in cash. It's pretty nice. So we have a lot going on here, you guys. I know we run through this quickly. Oh, yeah. And all these amazing rank advancement bonuses, trips, cash, cars, $1 million house. They really like to spoil people here, and it shows. We're seeing the success duplicate over and over again. We're excited to have our hands on a digital residual, something that we can control and not the market is going to control. And we have an incredible community, you guys. Like this, that truly these leaders, the people on here you're seeing tonight, the person who invited you, they invited you because they want you to understand what we have our hands on here. So please get back to the person that invited you to this amazing Zoom tonight. Thank you again for being patient with us in the beginning of this. And we hope to see you guys on the team. We're doing big things over here, you guys. So we'll see you there. Have a good night. Take care, you guys.
Bye, guys.